Well, hello, my valued listeners, and welcome back to another episode of Living in Your Power. I'm your host, Dr. Marleen Greenleaf, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. We're continuing our March theme of women who rise, strength, leadership, and empowerment. And while we've celebrated some incredible individual women so far, today I want to do something a little different. This episode is dedicated to all the women, the leaders, the caregivers, and the quiet champions who rise every single day. Whether you're running a company, managing a classroom, nurturing a family, or simply showing up for yourself in hard seasons, this one is for you. Now, too often we spotlight only the most visible figures, those who hold titles, wear sashes, or make headlines. But real strength, it shows up in the everyday moments. The woman who wakes up early to get her children ready and still shows up to work with grace. It shows up in the woman who pushes past fear to start a new business or return to school. And the woman who says, "I don't feel strong today," but gets up anyway. That is resilience. That is leadership. That is empowerment. And today, I honor each of you because even if no one sees your work, your strength is shaping the world. Let me share a little truth from my own life. Now, I've been learning the power of saying no. For so long, I was the yes person. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I'll help you. Yes, I'll add that to my plate. No worries. Yes, 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 yes. But then I realized every yes to something else was a no to myself. So in this season, I've made a choice to be more intentional about what I commit to and to say no without guilt, to say yes to rest and to time with my family, to peace. And let me tell you, it feels good to breathe again. Now there's something about spring that invites us to slow down and listen. I mean, the flowers don't force themselves to bloom overnight. The soil doesn't rush the process, and growth happens in stillness. So as I start prepping for my outdoor garden, which I am so excited about, I am reminded that we also need seasons of rest and renewal. We were not meant to hustle nonstop, ladies. So I'm giving myself permission to step outside, touch the soil, feel the sun on my face, and just exhale. Because when we make room for stillness, we make space for growth. So as we close out today's episode, I want to leave you with this. You are strong even when you rest. You are leading even when you pause. And you are rising even when you say no. Understand this. Your power doesn't come from doing everything. It comes from doing what matters and protecting your peace along the way. So here's my challenge for you this week. I want you to celebrate the resilience of a woman in your life. I want you to say no to one thing that drains you and yes to something that restores you. And I want you to take a moment to step outside. Breathe in the promise of spring and feel grounded. I want to thank you for joining me today. And remember, live boldly in your power. And if it gets tough, just breathe. You still got the strength to rise. So until next time, dear listeners, Stay grounded, stay gentle with yourself, and keep blooming. Continue to live in your power.